After a gorgeous Monday, our Tuesday and Wednesday will likely be the same thing. Actually, Tuesday morning is going to be a very comfortable start. We're going to be in the 50s and 60s, so enjoy that. Heading off to the bus stops with the kids, dropping them off at school, heading off to work. Just roll down the windows and embrace it. If you're a runner, jogger, walker, run and get outside and do some exercise early in the morning or mow the yard early in the morning because that's the way the weather is going to be. It's going to be nice and comfortable. Now, as we head through the day, we'll start off with a few clouds hanging out with us. Should give us a nice sunrise around town, but the clouds will slowly dissipate as we head through the afternoon. We're going to stay rain-free. Now, we've got some dry air in place, but we've got little waves of energy moving through, just enough to produce a few clouds from time to time. And that's about all we'll see on our Tuesday. Forecast highs, solid average day, mid to upper 80s, 2 pockets of low 90s across the Southern Valley. And the heat stress comes up just a little bit because the dew point starts to climb just a little bit more as we get into our Tuesday. That's going to be even more, I should say, as we get into our Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday time frame. Now, temperatures are going to stay pretty average. We're going to look at some solid average weather on the way, but because the dew points come back into the 70s, that's going to allow for heat index values to be in the 90s. We're tracking our next weather maker. It's a storm system that's going to be to our northwest on Thursday morning. The storm will lift the atmosphere out ahead of it and produce some scattered showers. So as this disturbance comes diving into the Tennessee Valley, that's likely to increase the rain chances throughout the day on Friday. Could see some heavier downpours at times, lingering into our Saturday, but as this starts to exit, will become rain-free, likely to be the case late in the day on Sunday. Some solid rain is on the way. We'll talk about that here in a moment. Stay tuned on how we adjust your percentages as we get closer to the weekend. We'll probably adjust Friday up and probably adjust Saturday up, but likely keep Sunday at about a 30%. We desperately need the rain. We've had a solid stretch of some quiet, dry weather. Clearly haven't seen any rainfall since the third of the month. And we need it because remember, the drought will start to creep its way back in if we don't start to see rain. And you got to realize that we're getting into September and October, very dry months, and we start to get into fire season. And of course, we don't want that. We'll likely pick up about a half an inch to about an inch of rain by the end of the weekend when all is said and done. Temperature-wise, we're going to stay pretty average, though. Average highs are in the upper 80s. That's right where we'll be. But because the dew points start to climb, the heat index value will start to climb up just a little bit more as well. And that's going to make it feel much hotter for your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday time frame. Other than that, no major issues on the way. So we sure hope you have a great rest of your night. Thanks for checking in with your bedtime weather update. I'm meteorologist Mike Witcher, and don't forget to check in for Wake Up with Witcher, a live weather update and traffic update starting at 7 o'clock in the morning. See you soon.